This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Look at the three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Good. Set. Hey, let's go. No touch.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Eagles, first down.
Miami.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That's complete. Kylan Granson. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Kylan Granson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Nico Remigio to bring it back. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Now he'll run.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, Mahomes moving to his right. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by, and now he loses the football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
Intercepted. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
180. Hey! Tiger swamp! Nine! Delta!
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
73! Hey, Silver! Delta!
Now Hurts. Flushed to his left. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Great. Delta!
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill. And the Chiefs have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Color. Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, KC.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where.
And he did a pretty good job trying to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
It is 2nd and 9.
43, 43.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
It's third down. And 9 yards.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Attack!
10 yards on the pickup.
Yellow.
It's second and inches.
57.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Great.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 40-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And good running on the return. That'll help him out. Set the ball right around the 45-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
15 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard
On
line.
first and 10, it's Mahomes. Trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Hey, 57 colors.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Forced out wide. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
Bill King.
Take over
No
first
touchdown.
and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the third quarter begins. Remigio now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, color.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
15.
Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. This one. A deep shot for Rice.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
Yep, 15.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
17 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. To the left side, in the hands of Rice. To the pylon, he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
49-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll take this ahead for a yard, down to the 49. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
63.
Throwing is Hurts. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Now Mahomes. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Eagles will have great field position right around midfield.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Good, set.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Finding space inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Remigio now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15. Hey, Ripless.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Easy. Follow these two. Easy.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Off he goes. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
A 50-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard on that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Man in motion is Brown. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Yellow.
They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are right back in this one.
Intercepted.
63.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Mahomes back. That's complete to Wright. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
Hey, 43, 40.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Get stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10.
Hey, Rip Liz.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Right back to Kelsey again.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their read.
And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minutes.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Bigsby to return it. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Here's 2nd down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. 2nd down, they need 7. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, 15. I don't need to. Finish early.
A run with Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. To throw is Mahomes. Rice open. He's got it. Oh, he's taken down. They're in field goal range, but no timeouts. They're out of time. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to win the game. This kick is good. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory.
Get